to make the Rolls Royce of beef cuts. We're going to be making a tenderloin. We're going to be doing it in a cast iron skillet, a beef filet mignon. I'm going to get my iron skillet to where it will get smoking hot. And that's as high as that will go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I like to use grapeseed oil in the skillet, so I'm going to put a fairly good amount of that. And then I'm going to also put it on the steak itself. I'm going to season this steak with kosher salt. I'm going to put it around the outside because I'll mop it up. And cracked black pepper. Pretty good amount of it. I'm going to turn this over. This is my raw meat side, raw meat hand. I'm going to go with the salt over here. And this part doesn't have it, but just for argument's sake, I can do this. And do the pepper on this side as well. I can smell the oil starting. I'm going to wash my hand off real quick. Not that it had anything icky on it, but just to rinse it off. Alright, my oil is getting good and hot. Putting it back on there. It's temperamental. And what we want to do is put this filet on there and not touch it. We want it to start to sear. I can feel the heat pretty good. Alright, so we're going to put this thing is very, very thick. So what we want to do is pan sear it in here, and we're going to actually finish it in the oven to get it to a perfect medium rare. And being this thick, that's the best way to do it. So we are going right in. Love that sear, leave that alone. I'm going to wash my hand. Smells amazing. What else I'm going to do is I'm going to, as Gordon would say, get some knobs of butter. And I'm going to start dropping those in right now. We're still just going to let it keep cooking. Turn the heat down just a tiny bit. I'm going to roll this butter around. Scoot these out of the way. We are also going to have some fresh garlic that I'm just going to smash these cloves. And now you don't want this to burn, of course. So we're not going to put it in yet, but we're also going to put in some rosemary and some fresh thyme that will for sure crackle, but we're going to put that in after we turn it. So I think I'm about ready to give this a turn. Had a beautiful first sear. Kind of baste the bottom of it with that butter that's in there. And now I'm going to use this rosemary kind of like a brush, like a paintbrush on it. Get some of this, it smells so good. Get some of this deliciousness. Paint it up on the sides. Oh, it smells good. Drop that down. All right, here we go. We're going to crackle, snap, crackle, and pop. Scoop some of this thyme around. We're going to throw in the fresh garlic. We are also going to put in some more butter. I'm going to get a spoon. Ooh, that smells delicious. So that we can start basting this. My goodness, that smells good. Let the garlic get all good in there. Baste away. It looks so pretty. cut up the rest of the butter. Now I'm going to go on ahead and take these fresh herbs out. They have done their job. Same thing with the garlic. Smells so delicious. Okay. I'm going to go on ahead and add these last little knobs of butter. And this guy is thick, so I'm going to get the sides here and leave that alone for probably about a minute. These big old thick steaks, they're difficult to just let it kind of set and do its thing, but my goodness, that looks good. That is a good sear we've got going on there. Alright, now I'm going to turn it on this side. Keep using that butter, and I will go on ahead and baste with it. Okay, I'm going to do this end. I'm going to do this end. Whoop! That'll work too. Okay, and then now we are going to get it off of the heat and put it onto a different pan so that it doesn't continue cooking in that, because that would be extremely hot. But we are going to put it into an oven, and we're going to finish it. It's going to take about 10 minutes, and then it's going to rest for about 10 minutes. And I will show you what that looks like whenever we go on ahead to cut it open. Okay, our steak has been finishing up in the oven. Now we are going to let it sit right here and rest at least 10 to 15 minutes so that all the juice reabsorbs. Okay, the steak has been resting, this beautiful giant fillet, so it is time to slice into it. We are going to scooch this right here, and we are going to slice it now. That is a perfect medium rare. This is gonna be so stinking good. Oh man, that's pretty.